All right, Sunday Night Football. Broncos at home against the 49ers. Shanahan going back to where he grew up. His dad won Super Bowls. Should be a cool matchup. And, of course, we got Russell Wilson, the new big star in town, right? You know, their offense maybe hasn't looked as explosive as people want. I think there's some good things they did in the first game against the Seahawks. They threw the ball really well. In the second game against the Houston Texans, who played a lot of pass defense, they ran the ball really well. So because of some of the clock management and the end of the game field goal situation in week one, I think it's been lost in the shuffle that the Broncos offense looks as good as it's looked since maybe the Peyton Manning era. That's a positive thing, definitely. Now, the 49ers defense they're playing is by far the best defense they've played this year. It's way better than the Houston Texans or the Seattle Seahawks, and they don't give you anything. They are arguably the best defense in football. They got studs everywhere. They're coached well. The scheme's creative. They got it all. They do like to play their safeties deep, though, a lot. And they do. They're fast to come up and help in the run game, but they do give a lot of what we call quarters looks, umbrella-type looks on that side of the ball. They trust their freaks in their front seven to kind of stop the run. I don't think that the Broncos offense is hitting on all cylinders in the pass game, and if they want to win this game, they're going to have to run the ball and be effective that way and make the 49ers respect that. That's where I want to go, inside the numbers, powered by AWS. The Broncos running back tandem, Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon, one of the better tandems in football. And guess what they do? They're big, they're strong, they're hard to bring down. Williams, 3.86 yards after contact, 11th in the NFL, and last year he was one of the leaders in the NFL as far as yards after contact. Melvin Gordon, 3.45 yards after contact, 21st in the NFL, and he's probably had better stats than that in his career too. He's a big, strong guy. And what I also like, because I think the Broncos offense is in a little bit of a learning process here. Russell Wilson, new system. They didn't play in the preseason. Nathaniel Hackett's getting used to being a head coach and calling the plays. So I don't think they can just rely on the pass game against this group, and especially with the pass rush of the 49ers. The Broncos running game is creative. Their offensive line is pretty damn good, okay? And they make you think a little bit. On this play specifically right here, the tight end started here, which I'm showing you after he's motioned over, okay? And then you're going to see the little H-back here. He's going to go this way, all right? And then go into the flat, almost make it look like it's a bootleg or something of that nature. And within that, so he's in the flat, and then you see this tight end here who's already motioned over, okay? And that makes a defense check. Oh, wait, we got to move the front. We got some different rules now because of that. Put some stress on you that way. And then when you add this guy into the flat and the tight end here go on the backside and seal off the backside, it gives you some misdirection. It makes that defense go, wait, it's going this way. Wait, I see one guy go this way. I see another guy going this way. So that might make a great linebacker like Fred Warner pause for a second, gives them an advantage. But ultimately what they do with that misdirection is they run inside zone to the left here. And these guys go this way, yes, but Javonte Williams and Russell Wilson are going to hand the ball going this way. All right, let's look at the next piece of this puzzle, right? We see there's the tight end that seals off the backside. There's the H-back fullback that went into the flat, right? So that gives the linebackers a little pause. They don't know what to do. You can see they got a safety here who's running into the linebacker because, wait, I got to go that way with some of the flow of the play. And then the other thing I want to show here is, hey, the Broncos, they got this blocked pretty good. They got people everywhere for everything. You can see there's a hole right here, all right? So the play design is good. It's creative. Bodies are on bodies. It's everything you want in the run game. Now, what makes this play also awesome, to emphasize the point we're trying to make here, big nose tackle for the Texans, he does end up pushing this guy this way a little bit, so this hole ends up closing. But the point we talked about, hey, this is a good play. It's been coached the right way. It's the right play against that defense. The defense has playmakers. There's no doubt. Hey, they're getting paid too. So this guy does a good job of kind of pushing this old lineman into the way. And the point is what we're going to see here is Javonte Williams is going to hit some contact, but then he's going to break it and run this way. And that's where I think there is kind of an advantage or something to be had there from this Broncos offense in this matchup. All right, so you see here, right? Here's Javonte Williams. He's got the ball. All right, you can see. There's a defender here. He's got a free shot on him. Well, he lowers his pad. This guy's a bowling ball of muscle and everything like this. He makes this stuff happen a lot. And right there you go, well, Chris, you said the play was blocked well and okay, all that. Yeah, well, the Texans, they got good players too to make a play. But the thing that the big point is, and what I think the Broncos and Javonte Williams are going to have to produce against this tough 49ers defense is he breaks this tackle. He's going to get through this trash. And this isn't just like luck or like something that happens once in a while. It happens a lot with this guy, and I think it can be a real advantage, and I'm going to show you the end result of what this happens here right now. All right, last frame, just to show you the point here. I mean, this guy, I love his legs, okay? He's strong as hell. He really is. He's already broke the tackles back here for a 3-yard gain. Now we're here 8 yards down the field. He's got a defender on his arm and on his back, and you're just going to have to take my word for it, all right? This guy ain't going to bring him down for like another 10, 12 yards. It ends up being a 17-yard gain by Javonte Williams. So that's the thing I look for. If the Broncos, can run the ball, Javonte Williams break a few tackles, I think that's what then can make the 49ers go, wait, we need to adjust here a little bit. This guy's too good. They're blocking us too well. They're kind of well coached in the run game. We need to adjust our script. That can then maybe open up the pass game for Russell Wilson. You could start to see some great passes to Courtland Sutton, some of the other weapons at his disposal. Should be an interesting aspect of this football game. A lot of good things with this one. 49ers, Russell Wilson, they're used to playing him when he was in Seattle. Shanahan going back to the Broncos, all that. The Broncos and Nathaniel Hackett, a new coach. There's tons of storylines. Tune in. Sunday Night Football should be a good one. 49ers at Broncos. Peace out.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.